Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to flash the stock ROM on Samsung Galaxy A56 5G. Okay, you need to remember that if you are flashing the stock ROM, the phone will perform the factory reset and everything will be erased, so have that in mind. Now, we need to check what is our current software version, because when it comes to Samsung devices, we can flash the same version of the software again, and every version that it's above. It's simply impossible to install older version than our current. Now, go to Settings, then scroll all the way down until you find About Phone. Then keep scrolling down, go to Software Information, and in here we have our software version. In my case, it's A566BXXSBCZF5. That's the version that I have. Actually, that's the latest version of the software, so I'm about to flash the same version of the stock ROM again. Now, visit our page, HardReset.Info, and go straight to Download section. In here you gotta type Samsung drivers and click on Search. Select Samsung drivers and hit the download button. Then go back to Download and type Odin, click on Search. Select the latest version, 3.14.4, and click on Download also. Then you need to open a new tab. I recommend to use this page, samfw.com, and now in the search box we gotta enter device name or model code. When it comes to the model code, it's A566B. As you can see, A56 5G. Select it, then keep scrolling down, and in here you gotta type your country or the CSC code. I have the European version, so I'll select EUX. And then keep scrolling down, and in here we have all versions of the software, but let me only check the version. Yeah, CZF5. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Now, select the software version that you want. In my case, I can only flash the same version again, so I'm about to select it. Then keep scrolling down, and in here we have two download links. It's up to you which one you'll pick. Both work. For example, I'll pick the one down below. Wait until it loads, and then hit the download button when it appears. Right now. In my case, everything is already downloaded, so I'll go straight to download section, and in here we have our software, Odin app, and the Samsung drivers. You need to extract those three files. It's up to you which app you're going to use. For it, I'm using WinRAR, so right-click, WinRAR, and extract to all three files. It's also extracted in my case. Now, open up the folder with the Samsung drivers, and you gotta install them. Double-click. In my case, it says that it's already installed, so I'm not going to repeat the installation once again. But in your case, if you are doing it for the first time, you should restart the computer after the first installation. Because if you don't restart, something may not work. The whole installation process is really easy. All you need to do is to click on next, 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 and then wait a couple of minutes. Okay, now we need to power off the device. Hold the power key and volume down, and click on power off. Now we need to enter download mode. To do it, we need to have the USB-C cable that is also connected to our computer as well. I highly recommend to use the original Samsung USB-C cable. If you don't have it, of course you can use a different, good quality USB-C cable that also supports sending the data. It's important. Now, our device is turned off. Let's enter download mode. We gotta hold both volume keys at the same time, and while you're holding, you gotta insert the cable. But don't release volume keys. Keep holding until you see this menu. Click on volume up, and now we are in the download mode. We can now launch our Odin, so open up the folder first, and launch the program. It's this icon. Double-click, click on OK. Now, under ID.com we can see the numbers. That's our device. And it's really important that you need to see the numbers, because if you don't see them, it means that the phone isn't properly connected and it won't work. Okay, but everything is good in our case. Now you gotta click on BL, go to Downloads, open up the folder with the software, double-click. We have clicked the BL button, so we gotta select the BL file. Double-click. Click on AP, select the AP file. Also, you need to be aware that if you are flashing the stock ROM, the phone will perform the factory reset and everything will be erased, so have that in mind. You can, for example, create a backup of the data before. Now the AP file is going to load a little bit longer because that's the biggest file that we have in the folder, so we gotta wait a little bit. But it shouldn't take much time, up to 1 minute I think. Maybe a little bit more. Now CP, select the CP file, and now click on CSC and select CSC underwear. What underwear? What I'm talking about? CSC OXM. And now click on Start. As you can see, it has started, and now we gotta keep waiting until it's finished. It's going to take a little bit, so we gotta be patient. Okay, and when you see the word pass, it means that everything worked. You can also unplug the cable right now, you won't be needing it anymore. Same thing with the Odin, we can close it. I'll go to the full screen. Okay, now we just need to wait until our phone turns on. Then we're going to go through the setup process. I'll show that everything works, and if you were flashing a newer version, I'll show you where you can verify it. Is everything successfully installed? Basically, it's the same thing, the same place where we checked the software version in the beginning of the video. We'll do it in About Phone, but first we need to wait until the phone turns on. Okay, the phone has turned on. Hit the button to start, then select the language. Click on Next. Select that you agree. Next. Then click on Setup. Manually. I mean, if you want to copy data, up to you. I'm just skipping everything. I just want to show that everything works. I don't want to copy the data. Next. Skip. Skip. Accept. Agree. Next. Okay. All set up, click on Home. And the phone has turned on, as you can see, and everything works. And now if you want to verify the version, go to Settings, scroll down, About Phone, Software Information, and in here, if you are flashing newer version, you'll be able to verify it right in here. In my case, there is no difference because I was flashing the same version once again. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.